The Bucks beat the Hawks 110-102 in Las Vegas.
Atlanta had the lead going into the fourth, but Giannis and the Bucks took over down the stretch. The Greek Freak ended up with 32, 14, and 9. One assist away from a triple-double.
Let's go to the sideline now to hear more about that amazing performance MP had.
Well, we thought no one would ever top Wilt's 100 points in a game record. We were wrong. He went into triple digits recently, setting a new single-game scoring record. People are calling it the best performance in sports history. Unreal stuff, guys.
It was pretty unbelievable. We're sitting here stunned. Thank you. All right, a special report now from the sideline to hear about this incredible season MP is in the midst of.
Thanks, guys. Well, he's been shooting lights out all year long. He's now made the second most triples ever in a season. And, you best believe it, no shot is out of his range. Guys?
Well, he is a real flamethrower. Thanks. Let's go to the sideline for a report on MP's historic night.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in a game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world." And it was so much fun to watch, guys.
It was a lot of fun to watch. Thank you. Let's toss it over to the sideline for news on MP's groundbreaking season.
Thanks, guys. Well, he's made history. The most three-point makes in a season and still going. Every time he touches the ball, something special can happen, and opposing defenses are working overtime to try and stop it. Back to you.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch. Thank you. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Kevin Porter is out there with MP. And it's Green at the three, the small forward. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. Well, the Detroit Pistons looking to build on last season's breakthrough. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said Cade Cunningham's leadership makes his job easier. And all that aside, Bickerstaff said their fierce style is key, adding, win or lose, we win the fight.
Not a team to be taken lightly. Thanks a lot, Shams.
Well, with that size and athletic ability, Dirt is a terrific alley-oop threat.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And here is MP. This game, an incredible scoring display for him. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Ivy, no one around him. No good from outside. Bucks leading by 4. Here's Porter. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Harris against Antetokounmpo. Harris kicks to Cunningham. Over MP. Cunningham gets the bucket. And that's now 6 points for Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, and I like Cunningham from the mid-range area of the floor. It's the most difficult place for a defense to run extra traffic at you.
And here's MP for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
There's a minute left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Ivy. Duran with it. Last time out he had 14 points. Cunningham's shot is off. They play the clock right. They go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Now MP to the middle. Here's Giannis. Banked in off the glass.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Thompson outside. Harris against Antetokounmpo, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him.
And you know what you've got to respect about a guy like Harris? He has been in a lot of different uniforms over the course of his career, but he's been productive everywhere he's been.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And stolen by Harris. Outside Robinson, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Bucks lead by 7. He's checked in for Detroit. Ivy comes in for Karis LeVert. And then for Milwaukee, Antetokounmpo's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. A.J. Green comes in for Gary Trent. And MP. And we're on. Cunningham against MP. Cunningham looking around over MP. Cunningham's shot is off.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
At the guard spots, we'll see Cunningham and Ivy. Thompson is up there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Robinson in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Toronto got the job done. He dropped an amazing number of points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on, and there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Yep, that one goes in there. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Greg, over the last 9 seasons, the Bucks with the second most wins in the regular season.
I mean, a dominant run to be sure. And not to mention the franchise's second ever title back in 21. Those are things you can never take away.
Rollins against Ivy. Outside for Robinson. Detroit, no good that time either. Bucks leading by 19 points. MP fires from way outside. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Different look here for Detroit. Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Stewart. And Tobias Harris subbed in for Robinson. Turner's checked in for Milwaukee. Kevin Porter comes in for Rollins. Cunningham, a screen on Giannis. Here's Harris. A putback. It's good on the putback.
And chasing after the play. Nice work by Ivy getting in there and winning the second chance opportunity.
The 3 from MP. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
And the challenge defensively is to find Cunningham at all 3 levels. He can beat you at the rim. He can beat you from 30 feet out at everything in between.
And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And sometimes you have to adjust your game as Father Time starts to take a toll. And I think we've seen that. He's still a valuable contributor. And look, what he may be doing less in terms of raw scoring output, his veteran presence distance certainly offsets.
Well, times haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
MP passes to Antetokounmpo, and that one drops for him. Giannis has got 6 here in this quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Harris inside. Antetokounmpo defending. The kick out to Cunningham. Thompson sets the pick for Cunningham. And Thompson throws it down.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Cunningham. MP finds Giannis. Here's MP. There's Porter with the 3. That shot off. And so it's Milwaukee taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Milwaukee Bucks. And we're going to take a moment to talk about something. I've been seeing Shaq's face everywhere lately. Kenny, do you think it's fair to say Shaq is the king of sponsorships?
Interesting question, Ernest. Shaq,
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Pistons.
you know this is like the most exciting battle.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second.
And halftime is come and gone, and the second half of the NBA Cup semifinal is here. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatch back pull-up, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. MP out there with Porter, and it's Green in at the 3 spot.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. And Turner with the basket on the assist by MP. And the Bucks lead by 19. Cunningham passes to Ivy. Now here's Durant. Cunningham outside. No good on the 3. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. On its way from Turner for 2. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Love seeing this. Turner just rising and firing with no hesitation. Have to respect the confidence he's playing with.
Milwaukee leading by 21. Here's Porter. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. No good with the triple.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
From deep, Green connects from 3-point range. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. All right, Legs, follow me here. You look at the rise of teams like Detroit, there's a lot to be said for having young legs.
Well played, Kevin, well played. And look, today's game exacts a physical toll. And if you think of it, that's especially true when you're playing a team like the Pistons. They play fast and they hit hard.
Back to Green. The Bucks working the ball around. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Back to MP. Green fires from way outside. Detroit has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Thompson finds Cunningham. Good for his...
Why he's an all-star. When Cunningham gets going, there is no answer defensively.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Robinson's checked in for Detroit. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Milwaukee. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Green kicks to MP. Kuzma with the screen for MP. Over in the corner, Turner drills the three-pointer. Turner's got 9 points in the quarter.
And the uniqueness of Turner, an elite shot blocker who has deep range on that jumper. It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Kuzma. That one good for 2. Kuzma's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Harris against Kuzma. Here's Cunningham. 12 points for him. Over MP. The rebound by Turner.
He just can't get anything going in this quarter, and his team desperately in need of a spark.
MP looking around. Outside, Green. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Green's got 5 points so far.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Back to MP. It's stolen by Duren. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. It seems like nothing they do can go wrong. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well,
for the Pistons. Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Stewart. Harris comes in for Holland. Thompson, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. And Ivey's subbed in for Robinson. The Bucks also with the sub. MP's checked in for Cole Anthony. The forwards are Thompson and Harris. At the guard spots, we'll see Cunningham and Ivey. And it's Duren in at center. That's the group for Detroit right now. Here's Harris. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Inside. Kuzma outside. Portis in the post. Duren's on him. Just 5 on the clock. MP. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Now, here's Duren. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. The shot by Thompson, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. Pretty nice efficiency there.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
Harris outside. Thompson in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. And so MP will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Out to the wing. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
Harris dishes to Cunningham. Count that one. 21 points for Cade Cunningham.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Milwaukee.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you can mark this one down in the W Cup. It'll mark their 23rd of the season. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Yeah, no doubt. He was the most impactful player for their offense tonight.
And this happens when Kuzma is aggressive. When he's looking to score, he makes the D react.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the Bucks, Kuzma.
And so he hits both. And Detroit has possession. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Cunningham's shot is off. And here is MP. Down low. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They've moved their way through the east side of the bracket and are headed for the final game of the NBA Cup.
Yeah, just one game. Winner takes all. You know they're going to be bringing that competitive fire.
You got the win, got yourself a double-double.
Man, I love your questions.
Back to you, Kevin.
Good stuff, Dominic. Thank you. And that about wraps it up.
Yo. Hey, let's run two. I don't know, that was like a couple minutes ago. What season you in? Yeah.
I was going to do it for you anyway.
You can play it. I'll play another game.
No, you're good. I still got a full sweep for sure. I feel like sweep till the other team. The Pelicans, Timberwolves, and the Spurs. The Spurs was hard as fuck.
Yeah. But now I gotta get off in a minute because I gotta work at like 11 a.m. So I was trying to play real quick, but I mean, I just play a little MyCAREER game. Alright, man. Actually, I can join you then, because Yeah. Invite me. I'm on my 6'5". Like a 74. Alright, man. Wait, where you at? Did you join me? Alright.
I don't want to do my workout.
Alright, bet. Oh, I need SIGs. You gotta give me SIGs. I got an 80 ball handle.
The shoes I've been using a bunch of, I need like an 85.